Someone told me that this exists. It is an interesting weapon collection, I'll say the least. I've given them all a test run. We'll start off with the regular one. This is Final Doomer. Oh my god, fucking charge guns. I love charge guns. Because they work so well with Doom. I got, oh, this thing. If I remember correctly, this is like it's a fucking hell of a shotgun. But oh boy, does it suck at a distance. I've not actually used any of the weapons on an enemy yet, so. But this, I want to use this pistol just because it has a fucking charge thing, and that just makes it already worth it. That just looks so cool. Like, weapon packs in Doom are always great. Cause, oh, thank you for telling me you've updated. That's nice, but I don't care. Ooh. Ah, little kid. Huh. Okay, so that's the next one, and oh, so that's how this works. Oh, I want to punch something. Bam! Yeah, this thing has some heavy drop-off. Hell, that's impressive. Damn. Yeah, I'm already liking this. Thank you. I should look up your name real fast. I have a computer here. I can look it up real fast. Who was it again that suggested this? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Looking things up on the internet. Thomas Hood. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Apparently it also has a Plutonia weapon pack and all that. They all work. They all work. I'll give them a test run. They're all pretty freaking awesome, too. Ugh, I just love a good punch. But I need to get to grips with these guns. So that's that. So I don't even have a gun that uses the regular... Ooh, now I do. Okay. So what does this button do? So in case you wonder what that little thing was that it shot off a second ago. Yeah, these weapons are slightly awkward to use. Yeah, these weapons are not my usual cup of tea. So I'm gonna have to get used to these before I can safely play. Especially since the ammo types are so good. So yeah, essentially the way it works is after 30 seconds, you can use that again. So far what gets me is that a lot of the weapons appear to be kind of sluggish. Like they're meant for slow encounters. So when I see that little lights on, that means I got a charge shot rearing to go. So yeah, this really just reeks of slow-paced design. Yeah. How about no? How much does this use anyway? Damn! 3! That's more than I'm used to. Yeah, this is gonna take some adjustment. So what door went open? Oh. So yeah, it actually literally says just use this as a melee weapon. It does not work as anything else. But there's something else that's going to come up later, which is kind of goofy. But also kind of neat. When it comes up, I'll tell you what it is. But essentially, there's a small little thing you can pick up at a certain point, and it effectively lets you buff yourself. Damn. Like, that's punchy. That's not the right gun. Knowing which weapon to use seems to be critical. Damn. Yeah, I don't like the lack of weapon swapping. The fact that for how much punch these guns look like they don't have that much punch. I don't like weapons that are like, oh, I've got so much punch, but if you don't, it has none of it. It has no punch. And I got heavy pulse. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna suck, isn't it? Oh, that feels kind of good, though. There's certain punchiness to this that I really like. Is there something I can do to... No, there's no, like, double ammo recovery. So it takes about 30 seconds. There's also R. If you press R, you get this. Kind of neat. It's kind of neat. So yeah, I need to figure out what the workhorse is before I can use this effectively. Because kind of important in Doom is knowing what your fucking workhorse is. Like, what's gonna carry you? Why? Like, I know a lot of WADs do this, where they have, like, the little moment where everything turns topsy-turvy. But fuck if they don't go back this far. Also, I'll be honest, I'm not usually the kind of person to throw around the old rocket launcher this much. Damn if that ain't got punch in it. This is, however, too weak. This is too slow and too weak. I'm not even gonna argue it. Like, accurate, yes, but there's a point where accuracy stops being a selling point. It starts being a hindrance. Ah, there's a cute little noise! I really like this little glass noise. Click, click, click. And it's kind of nice, though, that I'm actually pushed to my limits on this. So that opens up in some weird way. I don't know how that's exactly going to click together, but... The problem is, I don't know what the exact, okay, that's impressive. I don't know what the exact, sort of coverage is. Like, what does this weapon cover? Yeah. I figured it was in for a lark. Yeah, that needs to kill an imp. There's, like, I know the whole rebound thing is kind of neat, but if it doesn't kill an imp in one go, what's the fucking point? One-shotting imps is, like, the basis of a workhorse. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. Don't even fucking pretend. Wait, when did I... There's no friendly fire on these things? Well, if I had known that, I would have said, my god, this is the best rocket launcher ever. Which I'm going to say right now. Wow. No friendly fire, huh? Come over here, boy. Yeah, the drop-off is insane. Get out of here. No. You get the blast. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to... Damn, it's not punchy enough. It's like half a punch. It's like half a punch bowl is just thrown in your face and you're expected to go to deal with it. Ew. Supercharge. Soul Sphere. Personally more of a Soul Sphere kind of guy, but... Can't you blame me? Bring it, boy. Anyone else? Oh, that's the door. Oh, heck if those things are gonna open at some point. Like, that's a workhorse. It's not a fast workhorse, which is kind of what makes it a not workhorse, is that it has one problem, which is that it's so slow. But that could be a workhorse in like a level where you got a lot of cover going for you. Yeah, that could be your workhorse. This loves Archfiles, doesn't it? Big, just gooey love for it. Okay, so that's what it's good for. It's a corner cover. You cover your corners without having to try. That's all right, I guess. But it's still not like the fact that imps can survive this at all. That's just a big no-no. Okay, so now we got a weapon that's great. Fortunately, it uses the advanced ammo. It's basically my plasma gun. So yeah, these two actually complement each other quite well, now that I think about it. One is the long-range fuck-em gun. Yeah, one is the long-range fuck-em gun. And the other is more of a hit him from a... just make him up close and personal. So yeah, there's a good reason to fire this gun just once during your initial, after your initial strike, to just let that reload speed get back up into it. Because it doesn't start the recharge period until after you stop for a minute and your character's been able to re-pop it. Which is an interesting way of doing it. Like, I like it. It kind of forces you to make a decision, like, are you going to take that extra second, that split second of weakness? I wonder if the residue does anything. Okay, so that's half damage. That might be why it's not killing you as much. No, it still doesn't just always do it. It's got... You know what? No. Yeah, that's what we call a good one. That's a good gun. Too many hits here. Yeah, this is a fine rocket launcher. Like, I like the little sometimes static effect that kind of gives it a little extra oomph. But there's a huge problem when it comes to the firing rate of this thing, though. I guess the big trade-off, like the whole point is you can use it close to yourself. Like, it is essentially a very slow little rocket launcher, but you can just mow into enemies with it. That's the trade-up. I like it, though. I can see this weapon paying dividends. I'll be swapping up weapon packs all the time, so just to mess with myself, really. Oh, that's how that works. Got a lot of rockets here. I wonder which one came first, the level or the weapon pack. I might figure that out once I actually open up the thing. And it's like, oh, well, there's a weapon pack you want to download with, and I'm like, oh, frick. Yeah, so this is, okay, so that's probably also another reason why this weapon's not that great. Is it is way more an impact-based weapon. And you might sit there going, well, that's not a big deal, is it? Well, it is. It kind of is. Impact-based rocket launcher has a much different feel to it, since it kind of loses a lot of its potency against any sort of group. You basically want to pull out another gun. Get out of here. Get out of here. Damn it, I was hoping it. Yeah, if you can get the mastered this gun, you can get some shit done. Should have probably stuck to the rocket, because it really is just bombarding me with rockets. Slow, though. Again, the original rocket launcher's got a lot of pep to it. And that's kind of how it's supposed to work. Anyway, level complete. I'll be swapping weapon pack every 2 levels, because I'll be doing 2 levels per. I don't care. I don't care about the story of Doom. It's just, here's another level, go have fun. That's all you gotta know, kids. Kids and cadets. Now, the thing is, I don't want to know what I awakened. So is this my workhorse? It really can't be. It's way too slow to be workhorse. Like, charge functionality or not. Need distance, need distance. Oh, fucking hell, distance. Probably can. How many of this does it take? Probably 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's, it's really all it needs to be, 2. Because once you can take those guys out in 2, you've essentially got your, you got your big boy gun. I wonder how much stronger this one actually is compared to the others. Oh, I got a lot of, Vulcan shots. I don't know the weapon names yet, so please excuse me. I can always look them up like this. No. It doesn't actually... It doesn't tell me if that's the name or not. God, what's going on? Why is my mouse being so weird? It's constantly shifting on something. I know that happens when dirt accumulates, but there's no dirt to accumulate yet. Just kind of being a jerk about it. Oh, great. This is interesting, though. This is a very interesting level setup. Like, being in constant caves and all this. Reload charge is working. What am I going to do against... Actually, I want to see how well the pistol holds up against an actual big target. Holy shit, yeah, this is a... This weapon is actually, like, it's not bad to be stuck with a pistol the whole time. Because that is firepower. Like, if something... Like, I know it's not much, but consider this. This is your fucking basic pistol. You get this regardless. And it can take care of revenants. Somewhat. Like, if you can do a revenant dance, if you can dance around revenants and you're already good with a fucking super shotgun and mowing them down that way, this gun is going to be your super shotgun 2.0. I can see this being a lovely little boy. Yeah, I figured as much. I love that. I love when you can do that. It's like you get to peek behind the curtain. I need to get more to grips with this weapon. It's a lot better when you get the upgrade sphere. because then it shoots 2 more. Oh, it's got... Oh, okay, that's how it's supposed to pay off its dividends. It's got AoE to it. And I might sit there going, AoE is not that useful, and it's like, well, it depends on who you are. It's a waste of a lot of resources. Like, if you have an AoE pistol, you can clear screen enemies with ease. You don't even have to get into the fight. You're just sitting there. No! Didn't mean to fire that. That thing, by the way. You know how in Doom... Look next to my health bar. You'll notice next to my dude guy, he's got 2 greens and a little bit of orange. That is my special ammo bar. And if you're sitting there going, wait, what? Yes. They actually made sure the super weapons have their own unique ammo type, so that they are super freaking good. Like, the thing with the BFG is, then you have to measure. Are you going to use the BFG, or are you going to use the plasma gun? And that's not a fun choice to make, because they are very distinct weapons for very distinct circumstances. But if you split up the ammo type, and you give each their own little slice of the pie, one, you get to make another plasma-like weapon, without really having to worry about balancing issues. Probably more importantly, now you have much more control over how the player gets to use that big fancy gun. And this one is amazing. If you get the upgrade sphere, I think it just lets you rapid fire it. Like, no charge up. Just have fun. Yeah, this thing is very good once you get the... Once you learn that it's not exactly a chain gun. It's a little bit tweakier than a chain gun. Oh, hell. But it sucks to be you, because I got this fucking thing. They were not kidding. They were not fucking kidding. That is nutso. That is nuts. I would like to point out that Spider Mastermind is very buff, very tough, very just, like, wow. That feels like a BFG demonstration level, if anything. It's like, here's the BFG, here's an enemy that's going to get fucked. Also, one of the weapon sets actually has a weapon that's just the BFG tracers. It's hilarious. Yeah, I get it. You want me to use this puppy now. Oh. I have one more shot. Oh. Oh, I actually have multiple shots, but... Damn, this just cleans him up. Instantaneously. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do so myself. C'est Fuzzy Pickles! Get out here. Damn, though. It took care of 2 of them. No sweat. Although I did take a lot of hits because I was an idiot. Oh my god, my super gun's full too. I want to use it. I want to use this puppy. I want to give him a kiss. I want to give him a smooch. It's very inaccurate. It's just terrible. But if you know where to use it, it's going to be great. Ooh. Ooh, give me an enemy that's worth it. Ooh, this looks like a place where an enemy's going to show up that's worth it. Where you at, big boy? Oh, I already cleaned up this place. That's what happened. Whoops. Well, guess I'll go take the... Hey, get down here. What did I achieve? Okay, so the downside of this weapon is it takes forever to rev. But once you get past that, it is the ultimate pepper gun. Now, pepper guns, in case you're not familiar with that term, when I use it, pepper guns are weapons that are meant to spray an area a bit. They're meant to inflict stun. They're meant to just suppress an area with attacks. Like, the idea is not to kill. The idea is just to get an area covered in firepower. Also, I've just noticed there's something going on with my drive because there's not as much space left as I remember there being. Something is eating up space that I don't want eaten up. Heck in a handbasket. Sucks to be you, motherfucker. Sucks to be you. Yeah, there's a bit of a problem with this level. It's way too rocket-oriented. The reason I don't like that is, sure, this is a fun little rocket launcher, but... vanilla? That's hell in the handbasket right there. Okay, so what exactly is this? Like, what's... what... That's, I think, from Serious Sam. My question is, where is the key? There's a button. And there's the key. And there's another key. Okay. Yeah, that rapid fire gun is just a pepper gun. You just spray an area. Yeah. I think it was level of design is it doesn't intend for you to have a short range rocket launcher because a lot of these rockets feel like they were meant for other encounters. Wow, whatever. The lack of backpack was very intentional. Sure it was. Not dampening my spirits though. Damn. Oh, man. I like how I started this video off being like, man, I fucking hate this gun. I hate these guns. They're terrible. And now I'm like, sexy boys. Big slurps. Little boys, as they say. When we get home, I'm gonna buy my... I don't even know what you use to polish a gun. What do you use to polish a metal gun? That's a good question. If you know the answer, please share. I don't want to accidentally ruin this thing. Or any of these things. I don't even know if they're made of metal. Maybe they're made of plastic. I can't tell. So... where do these key cards go? Now there's the $100 question. Oh. Oh, hell! Well, it sucks to be you, boy. Sucks to be you. Ooh, those are the... oh, wow, that's a lot, too. But yeah, where am I supposed to go? This is a secret, isn't it? That's a radical secret. Okay, this is where we got the gun. So that was probably mostly there to make sure you could actually do it. Oh, I see. I think I see the red door. This is a cool level. Like, I gotta say, it really feels like the guns are supposed to be used here, because there's a lot of situations in which the weapons function the way they're supposed to. I need to go up here. But as we all know, I don't give a damn. Financing. Oh, heck in a heck basket. Sucks to be you, mother clucker! Sucks to be you! Gun's empty, but so are you. So that's what this is good for. This is so that's what weird that one of the shotgun guns is the gun you use to snipe out an area. Well, thank you, Mr. Bjorn Ostman. I should probably read out the names of people who made this. So we are now in level... oh, okay. So which one are we going to next? Oh, let's take Plutonia. We got this. Now, these guns do not have ammo restrictions. They don't... oh, now we're here, huh? I want to see how good this gun is. Just off the cuff. Just a quick, like, off-the-cuff target to hit. Wait, am I just fucking transferring? What? So there's just a level, which is transfer to your fucking transit. Get on your train, boy! You've got places to go, you've got to follow your rainbow, I guess. Fine, I'll transfer. Whatever. Congratulations! That's something, I guess. Oh, hell. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is a good pistol. Oh, that's a fun pistol. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. What's this? Oh, yeah, I know this. This is a more accurate shotgun. And is it a reliable one-shot for imps? Seems to be. What does it do when I'm active? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is actually kind of good. So next time, the Plutonia weapon set. Can it live up to back to Saturn? I think so. Let's go take a quick run through. Can you guess what each gun does? It's a double-barrel shotgun. Only this one shoots more. That's all I'm going to tell you. We got this thing. We got this thing. We got this weird thing. And then we got our fists. And we got this thing. Not the most exciting weapon selection. It's pretty plain compared to the other one, but I like them. But can you guess what each weapon does? I sure can't. Is this the... I'm going to test it, but you won't know.